Hello everybody, this is Sonia and I'm in Australia and I'm waiting for the winter time. Okay, I'd like to make a I'd like to say thank you so much to everybody who left me all those lovely comments. I'm going to be fine thanks to all you people. I feel I've got nothing to worry about. Shouldn't be, but anyway, we don't want to talk about it anymore. We're good now and we're going to hopefully be back on here soon. Oh, well, now I'm hoping to do a tutorial. Now, I seen a lady do this really cool thing last night, so I thought I might have a go. I hope she doesn't mind it. I'm going to make some of these. But anyway, I'm going to show you first what they are. I'll leave the thing in the description box of her YouTube channel, but I'll tell you what it is. It is, I can't say it. I don't know how it's pronounced. So her first name is G-I and her last name is K-E-R-R, and I think she's from England, the United Kingdom. And I really appreciate her showing this because it's really cool, and I thought I might use some of my die cuts, you know. I'm going to try that anyway. But first of all, this is what I've done myself with my own brain. This is, I mean, she showed me how, and then I just sort of run with it and decided what's the different things I do. Now this is absolutely a clip. She did the leaf ones, and you just sort of slip that over the top of your book or whatever, and like so, for your journal. And isn't that cool? It's so cool. Okay, so I went crazy a bit and I made this one. It's pretty cool. I don't mind it. I've got a bit of sticky, you know. This is practicing, me practicing. I need to do something about the edge. Maybe it's cut about a bit wrong. I don't know. We'll work on it. It's all learning. This one here I really like. I've done that with lace. I used the same sort of idea, and I just put the lace over this pieces of stuff. But anyway, I'm going to show you that. Then I put these clear stick-on thingies over that. I don't know where they are. They're here somewhere. And then cut it out the picture. I've got stuff everywhere because I've got so many ideas going around in my brain, and I've got stuff all over the place. I'm sorry, I can't show you them. They're like a stick-on dimensional thingy, cabochon thing, you know, that you can see through, but they've got sticky on the back of them. And I cut it down to fit the size of that picture there, see? And then this goes, because it's wiring, of course, it just sits over the top of whatever you're making, whatever. This is probably a bit wet while I'm being a bit careful. Anyway, I'll put that back up on there because I'm sitting over the top of that thing. And this one here I made for my Gypsy album. I did this is a piece of fabric that I really love that Roseanne sent me, and who's Roxy Car 11. She does beautiful work. You need to go over and have a look at her work and see what she's got doing. And she's just absolutely amazing. And thank you, Roseanne. I just wanted to keep this piece sort of the best I could, so I've showcased it on this clippy thingy that I've done, a tag top thing. I don't know. I can't remember what the lady called it. I don't know how to pronounce your name. Sorry, dear, I just can't. I'm sorry. I just don't know how that pronounces. But anyway, so I'll put that on there, which I thought went really cool. You know, I don't want to put on the other side. This is neat, isn't it? Anyway, so this is what I've been doing, and I'm just going to show you how to put them together. Now, I'm going to do it with one of these. When I say one of these, you need more than one, of course. You need 4, or you need, if you're doing it with something that's fairly, this is not very solid, so maybe I should go with a heavier thing. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to use this. See how we get all these bits and pieces? How we get all these bits and pieces? You know, they're in the graphic 45 papers and things like that you come across. I'm going to use this to do this with today because I think this will be a fairly sturdy thing. So I need 4 of those, and they're mostly just got, well, they've got nothing on them really, have they? I'll decorate it up later, but anyway, I've got 4 of them. I'll need some wire to do this with. Have I got 2 the same and 2 the same? Maybe not. Yes, I do. I have 2 mauve ones and 2 blue ones. Here. There's mauve. It's not. Oh, they're all, isn't that cool? They're all different. But anyway, so now everything's stuck to the place. I'm going to call this person, the poor lady, this lady. I can't be calling her that all the time, can I? But I can't. I don't know how to say your name, but anyway. So here we go. We're going to have a piece of wire. Now this is really good stuff. It's the florist wire. I was fortunate enough to be gifted a lot of this in things that a lady that was retiring from floristry and that she had. So I had this all handy. So we'll need 2 pieces of that, and I think I've got it way too long, but it's better to have it a bit longer than not enough sort of thing. So that's pretty cool. Anyway, so I just wanted to make that a bit straighter. You'll need some double-sided sticky tape. And I hardly ever use that. So this is going to hopefully use up some of my bits and pieces, I think. I don't know. But just depends. I thought the fabric ones were going to be something that I really was looking forward to doing, some of those. Now, of course, this has come down to a point here. And I really like the... imagine you could cut it off, couldn't you? Yes, because I want that to go all the way down there, so I'm going to be able to cut this sticky stuff off, aren't I? With the good scissors, that's so... oh dear, dear, dear me. Oh dear. And we can turn that round there like that. Goodness me, Sonia. Anyway, we just keep on going, never mind. So we've done one. Where did he go? That's him there. And we're going to have that, I like that cut, that side there. We're going to have a mauve one and a apricot one. How about that? And this side here can be one a bit too. We're just going to put this piece down here. I've got it all hands in the road here, me. Alright. I'll trim that. Now, if you want to make your own things, well, it's easy to do that too. I mean, you can cut them out. Well, of course you can. You can cut your die cuts out with your dies or your big shot or whatever, and then put them together like this. But you need it to be fairly solid. So when you do that, you need to cut at least one bit of cardstock that's pretty heavy. See, that wouldn't have went because I cut them all out on top of one another. So therefore they wouldn't have went together properly, would they? Because look at this, if you take it back around that way, it doesn't work. So when you're cutting yours out in your big shot or whatever, you need to have your 2 pieces of paper together like that, so you know that when you cut them out, they're going to go back together like that, okay? Right? You understand? So this, because this doesn't match because it's the shape of it. Of course, a circle will match, and these ones here will match, of course, but other things won't. So this is not matching either. Oh, you got to get the right bit. You got to just get the right bit, and you'll be right. Okay. So now we're going to get a bit of glue. Get the crap off the end of the glue pot. Be a good idea. And we're going to just go around here, tiny bit. Well, it's all flying out everywhere. A while ago, you know, it wasn't doing that for me at all. So we'll put a bit of glue around the edges, just, you know, because we're going to have to... Now, the reason that she did put the piece in the centre is because the wire has to stick to something, and it's a good thing for sticking your wire in there, see? Actually, you know what, I'm supposed to be doing another 2, but I'm working on one at a time, aren't I? Here we go, we've got that one. And we need to have a bit of sticky on this one here. And we'll catch up in a minute. We're just going to... Oh dear, this stuff is really hard to come a bit apart, isn't it? Is it coming apart? Is the sticky? Yeah, I think the sticky's still behind it. Yeah, it's there. Now I'm going to stick these 2 on top of one another like that. Oh dear, I nearly got an umbrella. Okay, so that sticks that way, right? That goes like that. Alright, now of course this is a good heavy cardstock, these little pieces. You know, I only had to put the 2 together. But if you're using some thinner paper, you probably would put 3 pieces. You know, like have a piece of cardstock stuck in there as well, righto? So now put more tape across down the bottom of this. I might have covered up the ones I didn't want to, but it doesn't matter now. It's just done, isn't it? I'm sure they're going to look fine. That one. And this one down here like this. That one. This lady does really beautiful embellishments. She does a lot of embellishments. You know, oh dear, I'm probably not even on the camera. Oh, I hope so. Oh dear, I hope so, because I've been in here fiddling a fair bit today. I have to call it quits after I finish this one. Now, there. Cut that out. So if you want something that's not pointy, of course you wouldn't have to do that, but you're going to take your wire right to the end, so because you want it to catch on, you know, you want it to stay moving and stay in contact with your piece of work. Okay. There we go. Come on. No, it's pulling the whole thing apart. Really? Let's try it this way. Did I get it? Yes, I did. Gotcha. Yeah, little stinker. There you go. Now that's weird. I've got that one around the wrong way. Am I supposed to be going up the other way? I am, aren't I? Look, see? I'm upside down. So we need to have that down there. That up there. Alright. Now we'll put some glue on this one. And a bit of glue. And plenty of glue. A bit of sticky tape. You don't have to. I don't know if you have to use the sticky tape. This is just how she made it. I thought I'd go with that because it's hanging onto the wire. You want it to be secure. If you've got something that's like a, now that should have come out the middle bit there, because you want that to look, you know, level. So it's on the middle part. If you got something that's like that, you want to do that with it. Make sure it's on the level bit. Okay, so now I've got the 4 pieces, and I can have whichever one I like. So I'm going to put them like that, because when you put them on your page, you're going to have the purple one on one side and the other one on the other side. Now, you just put a little tiny bit of glue at the top, just here, a bit of glue, sit that down there like that, hang on to your wire and turn the thing, the pieces of card. Right? So, you're making a nice, good, tight. Actually, I think I might do it in this hand somehow, because that one's not wanting to do this. Very good. And turn him up like that until you think that that's long enough. Okay. And cut that off. You could put a bead or something on there if you wanted to, I suppose. I don't know, what have I got here? Anything interesting? I'm always going to put something on the thing itself, like a picture, on here. So maybe I'll do that. Because look, I've got all these tiny little pictures here. They're really little wee ones, aren't they? And you've got something, you've got to need something to use them on, hey? Use that. These were tiny little things off a graphic 45 paper that I got ages ago. I suppose you could just put something like that on there, couldn't you? Just to give it a little bit of a lift. And then maybe later I may put some pearly stuff on it. The pearl, what do you call it? It's in a bottle. Liquid pearls on there later or something, to just give it a little bit of a, what's the name, interest. I'm going to cut this one in half and shove the other bit to across the way there and put it on the edge like that, because another full one would have been too many on it. Okay, that probably could have went down the bottom a bit further. But I'm just giving you an idea of how this is made, and then you will get a piece of something in your book, and you just put in your book. But you can turn this down now because it should be dry, I hope, and you can either make it into a flat piece it stays like that, which is not curled up very good, or you can just do a add a bit of something to it. Okay, now I need to put something on the other side to give it a little bit of a lift, and maybe I could just distress around the edges of this, which I maybe should have done before I stuck it together, but you know what, it'll still work anyway, won't it? If I put a bit of ink on it, it might work better. Now, there we go. So now if you want to do the leaves and that, like the lady did, if you go over and look at her channel, she shows you nicely how to do them. She's a lot more in control than me. I do love paper craft, but I'm learning about it, you know. I'm just learning because I've never been a big, only thing I did with paper was I wrote a few little books one time. Anyway, I don't talk about that, that's a long time ago. Okay, so there you go. Look, see? How's that? Looks pretty cool, don't you reckon? And I think this one here does too. I think they turned out quite well, and they are just little clip-ons, like instead of using the paper clips, which is still, of course, are really great ideas. I thought that this was really cool, and I like that. I do. I hope you like it too, and I'll get back on here shortly and talk to you about something else, okay? And thank you for watching. Bye-bye.